My dad was a forest ranger in Mark Twain National Forest. So I grew up out in the country, and the only type of fishing that we had was to fish small rivers and streams, or sometimes we would go to local ponds. And that kind of fishing is still in my blood. So when my buddy Pat Foster called and asked me if I wanted to go with him to a small lake that he had permission to fish, I jumped on that like a dog with a new bone. So come along with us and join us in all the fun, and let's see if we can catch a few fish out of that small lake. When I left home, the weather was sunny and bright, but after I met with Pat, this is what the weather looked like. When we got to the small lake where Pat was taking me to fish, we could barely see how to launch our boat. We came to fish mostly for bluegill and crappie, and it didn't take long for the action to start.
Ooh, he's excited. Bluegill. That's the size you want to keep, isn't it?
That's what I like.
Okay. I'm going to get that. You got one too?
Yeah.
Bluegill? Oh. Getting ready?
No, this is what I would like right here. 3-pound test line. 3-pound test line, and I think I got a bass. I was casting.
Pretty good one. He's not giving anything, is he?
I've got 3-pound test line on,
you're not
so
pushing him either, huh?
so I can't push much. But he's a pretty nice fish.
You wanna?
He's fine. I'll get him.
Okay. I broke off there with my thing. Looks like you foul hooked him somehow.
Looks like I have now. I don't think I had him that way first. Because he bit it pretty hard.
Coming to Papa. You like another gilly? Yep.
Hey, there you go.
The male. Now, keep him.
Oh gosh, yes.
Okay, it looks good. Yep. We're gonna catch bigger, I think.
Well, that's what I. There you go.
This is the way we were doing it yesterday, right here. That.
I twitched it twice and bam.
Can you tell what you got, a crappie or a bluegill?
Feels like crappie.
Okay.
No, feel like bluegill now.
Yep, big deal. Big gilly.
I think the bluegill is a bass. Might not be.
I got one.
Got a double going.
I got a pretty good fish here, Jerry.
Big old bluegill.
Don't know what I got yet, but boy, he's fighting. Yep. Fair sized crappie. You got a crappie.
Oh, mine got off. Mine got off.
Jerry, and there's what I was talking about how thick the shoulders are.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How wide
Hey, let me have that one just a
Okay.
second. That's how big as that one is. I want to.
Yep.
Ouch. Ouch.
Right out here instead of close to that shore.
See, I got this 3-pound test line on, so I got to be a little careful.
Yep. You want the net or?
No. No, I'll get him. Get him up here at the side of the boat.
Well, I'll be darned. They're right here, Jerry. I'm dropping right back in here.
Broke the line.
We did that several times yesterday.
I don't think so. Bass, I think. It's not a bluegill anyway.
Big crappie.
Yeah.
Throw him back. He's only 12 inches. Bluegill. Okay. Good anyway. Bluegill. Yeah, yep, that's a bluegill. That's a nice bluegill, Jerry. How fat that? Nice
But it
little bluegill,
is.
huh?
It is.
Well, if that's a bluegill, that's a nice one. No, it's a crappie.
Still a nice one though.
Mm-hmm.
The advantage of that 6-pound test line is I can lift them in.
What's their trade name?
Huh?
What is their trade name?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I've got it written down home. It's on the lure, I think.
We had come to fish for bluegill and crappie, but I asked Pat to run down the bank a ways. I had a new lure I wanted to show him. It was a topwater lure that has a unique feature. The spinner on the back of it folds down when you cast it, and this allows you to cast it further. And so I was wanting to show this new lure to him. I ended up giving him one of them after I caught some fish on it.
That's 3 big bass we've caught. Oh, there's bass.
Yep.
There is a bass.
Hold on just a second and I'll pull it right in for you, okay? Dixie. Ready? Okay, 417 326 5978. Okay. Good. That's Becky. Touch bases on some things maybe, and maybe not.
This is the new lure that I showed to Pat.
Big old crappie. Care about losing the fish, but I do care about losing the jig head.
I know of right here.
This is another lure I brought to show Pat at his request. He wanted to see the lure that I rig to fish through the water when it is covered with leaves. And that's going to be happening soon, and he wanted me to make a cast or two with it.
Stop. Big old crappie. No bass, isn't it?
That is the bass catching this lure. I'd like to get a picture of that lure in his mouth, but I don't know if I can or not.
Bass, I think. Oh no, big crappie.
Big old
Got
crappie.
him right off the bank there.
Hmm.
I thought for sure that's a bass the way it acted.
Let me have him in my hand.
I think he is.
Yeah, he is huge. Come here. I'd rather catch that than a 3-pound bass.
Big old bluegill. I saw him flash orange there, and then he's fighting good.
Golly, that was worth waiting for, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a way to finish.
What a wonderful trip this turned out to be. Every once in a while, I like to just go out and fish the way I fished when I was growing up. Get away from the advanced technology, the fish locators, the trolling motors with autopilot on them, the fancy boats, and just get out in nature and enjoy fishing at its best. In our society, we seem to be getting away from our appreciation for the outdoors for what it is. Our love of nature and our appreciation of the smells and the sounds and the beauty of the outdoors seems to be going away and being replaced by advanced technology. I'll stop lecturing now and take time to thank you for coming along with us and reminding you that if you subscribe, it sure helps us out. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because every time we go fishing, we want you to come along with us. So once again, thank you for your support, and we'll see you next time.